Good morning, welcome to Monday. It's 8:58. I've got my first meeting in 2 minutes, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 meetings throughout the day. I've left myself maybe an hour between them total. Welcome to Monday. I've trained, I've done my cardio, I've had a shower. That's it. That's what I've done. So it's going to be hard to get my food in, but I'll make it work. And there's a lot I need to do today. I need to wash my hair, I need to get my steps in, I need to prepare for tomorrow and work out how I'm going to play it, because I have a hygienist appointment at the dentist at 8 o'clock in the morning. What better way to start your day, I hear you say. I'm fucking done. I'm so fucking done. But we're not going to start the week with that negativity. And now I'm going to go to this meeting. I tell you what, I used to go out looking like this on prep and it wasn't a problem because I was on prep and I didn't care. I've got no excuse for this outfit other than I've got 20 minutes before my next meeting to get some steps in and just move. And I'm just a cretin. Just a normal goblin. Oh dear. It's 20 to 6. I need to go and drop some stuff off for a vintage run, pick some stuff up from a vintage run. I need to get about 7,000 steps in. I need to cook mince. I need to eat mince. I need to eat another meal. I really need to wash my hair, and I need to do all of that in the next 5 hours. Some days it really be like that. All whilst my face feels like absolute shit. I need to do my eyelashes again as well, but I also need to give them a little bit of a break, I feel. Seems like a good thing to do, makes sense. We're out and about this weekend, so I want them to look nice for that, so I might just friggin' leave them until then and just walk around looking like a gnome, a naked little gnome. But then again, I might give in because I also know what I'm like. Right, on with the next thing. I did it. I cleaned my hair. I did my jobs. It's Tuesday. It's about 6:15, 6:10. And I'm splitting my day up and training legs this morning. And then I'll get my cardio in after work. It's going to be a long one. But it'll be worth it. Tomorrow's a rest day. Today was the day. Today was the day. That leg session, do you know, I do this all the time. I'm not filming this. I need to get in, get out, give it everything, but get in and get out. I smashed that. Absolutely smashed it. Back to 42.5 on my RDLs, 42.5 kilo dumbbells for 6 reps, because we're trying to go low reps but heavy as possible at the moment. That's the kind of new style of my training plan. Leg extension, I was like, I'm feeling pretty confident today. That's giving me a buzz. Let's fucking see what we can do. I very nearly stacked it for good reps, and I stacked it for bad reps. I was like, 175, let's see if I can do 200, which is the whole thing. I managed to get 2 or 3, maybe even 4. Poor form, but it moved. I was just curious. And you know what? It's just made me so much more confident my leg days. I just want to go into my leg days with as much confidence as I go in with my upper days, my back and arms and shoulders and chest, because that is what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen with my legs. I'm so much stronger than I think I am, and I need to just go in with conviction, fucking smash it. Did a little bit of walking. I finished at about 7 o'clock. I cracked on and got on the treadmill because I don't want to turn up to this appointment all sweaty. So I got about 20 minutes of walking in, which has kind of topped me up a little bit for the day to start me off. I will get steps in throughout the day and I will go back and do that cardio later, but I'm just outside the dentist for my appointment at 8, and it looks like I'm the only person here, which is great. There we go. Well, That was an unnecessarily bullshit way to start my day. So much so, I'm eating my yogurt early to cool my mouth down. But that will be my last kind of dentist appointment until the 21st. Lovely. Good morning, welcome to Wednesday. It's about 6:20 and I've packed everything, ready to do my cardio this morning, apart from my towel. So that's really annoying, but now I'm just gonna get on with the steps because they don't make me sweaty, and I'll have some sort of fucking baby white bath and get ready for work, and then come back and do my cardio after work. Adapt and overcome. Honestly, what a day. So I got to work and realised I did pack my towel. It was just in my gym bag, not on the back seat of the car where I normally have it. So I could have done my cardio this morning, but I just didn't. So that's good. So I'm still going to have to go back and do that. But I was on about 6,000 steps when I left the office. I'll probably be on about 10,000 when I get back. So that's my steps done for the day. I just need to go in, do my cardio and get the fuck out. Did my eyelashes again last night. I will show you which ones I'm using because someone has asked me about it, and the right eye went on fine, the left eye not so much, so I need to do a little bit of doctoring. But I chose a different glue. I bought a different glue, and the reason why they're a bit shorter than normal is because I was like, I'm not wasting the long ones that I use on a new glue if it doesn't work, because at the end of the day they're still like 15 quid to buy. And I'm just going to see how this glue lasts a little bit. But I've already just walked out of work in the wind and had some sort of reaction to it and just started crying on the walk round, or at least looking like it. So yeah, it's not fixed all the problems, but they have, whilst they haven't gone on better, and I have struggled with my left eye a little bit this time, they do feel more in place. So they're shorter but more in place, and we'll continue to use this glue and just see how it lasts really. But yeah, I'm just get my steps in. It's just started to rain, so I need to get my ass back and crack on with some more work. I'll probably leave a bit earlier today because I started much earlier than normal to kind of get this exercise out of the way that we've been doing all morning. Exercises are cool and everything, like challenging people to see what they would do in an incident. They're so draining. Like, my brain is already done for the day. Over it. I need to fucking walk a bit faster. We'll pick this up later. Oh, another thing that I was just going to quickly mention was I'm on my training day food today. So pasta, there's pasta in there, there's rice cakes in there, there's bagel thins in there. Fuck me, have I struggled to eat them still? Like, I still struggle to eat them, even like nearly a week after my extraction, and I'm still getting a lot of pain in the front of my mouth, which is shit, but it'll be worth it. I tell you what, I've just got home. I think I've had another fatality over here, whatever. I had such high hopes for what I was going to do this evening, getting a bit of work done and stuff. I feel like absolute dog shit. I don't know what has happened to me on the way home, but I've got the worst headache. So I'm probably going to write this one off and just chill. Also, thank fuck that it is back day tomorrow and not leg day, because my leg day DOMs from, was it yesterday? Agony. Ugh. Hello, it's Thursday. Sometimes that blow dry brush is really great and other times not so much, but today, not bad, not bad. Wow, that's large. Okay. Today I trained pull. I started the day off by spilling my pre-workout down myself on the way here, so it looked like I was really excited to train pull, which in reality I was, but not that much, and it was great. So yeah, good times. I'm now off to Mansfield for work. I've done my cardio. which means I only have to think about steps for the rest of the day. I got a lot of work done last night, even though I felt like shit. So, do you know what? Win. Feels good, feel organised, feel on top of life. So, on that note, let's go over to Mansfield with time to spare to maybe put some makeup on and look like I really am on top of things. Who knows? God, that is large. I need to calm this down on the way. Pray for me. Good morning and welcome to Friday. It's time to go and hurt myself.
hold, and then you get this short, sharp kind of sensation. That's on Sensitivity. I always recommend Sensodyne, and I've had people coming back to me saying it works. Sensodyne. Repair and protect.
Maltesers salutes Tom, father of two.
Right, we're going for 162.5 on this one, and then I'm going to try and do the stack again. I'm going to try. It is just coming up to lunchtime. Had a really good session this morning. I did do some goblet squats after what I've filmed, but I was just really realising that I was on the minutes to get home in time for 9 to start work. Managed to get my cardio in though, because I wanted to get that done this morning. So yeah, that is me done with training for the week, and it feels really good. There was some PBs for reps in there, across loads of different things. It's just feeling the right kind of intensity now on legs. I feel like over the last kind of couple of weeks, I've really managed to channel the kind of confidence that I put into my uppers, into my lowers, and it feels good. It also kind of feels terrible because I'm in bits all the time. But we are sick, aren't we, when we do this? I'm feeling good about how I look. Had a moment this morning where I was like, my legs are starting to catch up with the rest of me, which felt amazing. I feel like I've waited a really long time to feel like that, and I felt really good yesterday morning when I did my fasted upper day, which how I managed to get that done fasted, I have no idea, but it feels good to kind of stretch my food out a little bit longer throughout the day, and knowing that I can put that much weight and strength into it feels really good, and I feel confident knowing that I can push some really good numbers going into that. I think it helps having the higher carb day on the rest day food the day before, which is just madness, but that's how my Wednesdays fall, having the extra. So yeah, it's been really good. I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm looking forward to my check-in. I think if I get a good night's sleep tonight, I reckon I could be just under 78 kilos. Got to be up early tomorrow. We are staying with friends at the weekend, so I'll get my check-in done, I'll get myself ready, and then we'll be off very early to go over to Lytham for a festival. So really looking forward to that as well. Looking forward to seeing friends. Getting lots of steps in because I'll be dancing around. I'm not eating like a twat, but still having a good time. That's what we like. On top of work today, I've got a lot to get done, so I'll probably be working for another 3.5-4 hours, and then I need to go to Morrison's, pick up a couple of suits that Andy's had dry cleaned, sort this lack of eyelashes out here. This glue is better, it's holding a lot better, but I accidentally yanked a lot of eyelashes out this morning. But other than that, they are staying put, as long as I don't, be a twat. So, got to pick up some suits, got to do a bit of a food shop, want to tan, want to do something with my hair and plan what I'm doing over the weekend, pack, and then, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a hectic one tonight. but it's going to be good.
Hi everyone!
No, I
I'm
don't.
waiting for a clap.
Okay, cool. Off you fuck. Please ignore the lighting and all of the noise going on everywhere. We've got the washing machine going, but... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's why I don't do this very often. This just arrived, and Skinny Food contacted me the other day that their affiliate program is now joining Shopify, so I'm going to have a new code and a new link which I need to add to my socials, so just be aware if you're going to place an order. Don't fucking use the one that I've already got. What? Honestly, living this close to an airbase is great, but also kind of weird at times. Anyway, I don't actually know what I've got in here. Oh, fuck me. Quite a bit. Are they matches? Oh, no. Oh, it's the red arrows. The red arrows are practicing. Not that you can see them and it's going to make any sense to you. We've got some, just in case you were wondering, spaghetti pasta. We've got some spaghetti pasta, sugar and fat free. That sounds pretty sad. 64 calories per 100 grams. Oh, I mean, I'll give it a try, why not? Oh, okay. Chocolate chip flavour cookie mix with sweetness. I've never used any of the kind of foodie bits. I've tried some of the Skinny Food bars, but never made any of the kind of snacky bits up. I mean, why don't I do that today? Why don't I do that today? Yeah, maybe I will. What else have we got?
Peanut butter!
Oh, 2. Low carb rice. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, okay. Excellent. That will be a really good prep thing. I love my coffee really sweet, and I do miss it when I can't have kind of flavoured things in there or anything like that. So if I'm having a coffee on prep, it's black, but it has got plenty of sweetener in it, so it hasn't got that bitter flavour, because I do like a milky coffee. Garlic and herb. This one is great. This is so good with chicken. At the minute, my meals have a tomato kind of pasta sauce in there, so not ideal for that, but do you know what? Might even mix it in with mince, because those minced beef meals that I have at the end of the day are very basic. They've either got veg and cheese or green veg and cheese. So actually that might go down really well, but that is a great, you know, make your chicken feel a little bit sexier. So we've got one of them. What else we got? Salted caramel. I was using this on prep in my yogurt or on my egg white pancake. It is a good one. It's just a sweet taste. I don't think it particularly tastes of caramel, but it does give everything a little bit of a sweeter kick if you're after that, which of course you are. You're on prep and you feel like you're dying. So that is a good one. A chocolate orange. Ooh. I never used that one either. This is an interesting mix of stuff. What is this? What is this? What are this? Chocolate spread. 26 calories per 5 grams serving. That's still a lot. Bear with me. Yeah. Do you know what? And this is the thing. And as much as I'm affiliated with Skinny Food, this is what pisses me off. People that don't know anything about nutrition would pick this up because it says Skinny Food on it, and it's got 92% less sugar. Per 100 grams, 515 calories, okay? But marketed as skinny, 92% less sugar, good for you, whatever, this will help you lose fat. Per 100 grams, 556. So there's 40 calories between them in terms of calories per 100 grams. Have the fucking Nutella. Have the Nutella. or the Aldi equivalent. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that really pisses me off. But this is it, knowing what's in your food, I know, and I have been the person that would pick that up and not measure it because it says skinny on it, and therefore eating this, I'll be sound. I can lather that on. I don't need to weigh anything. Pre this transformation, I never weighed anything out, and I would have just, you know, thought, oh, that's better for me. I could possibly even have more of what I would normally have of this. There's 40 calories difference. You see what I mean? It's so important that you know what's in your food, and that you know the calorie allowance for things, and the calorie content, and the macro breakdowns of stuff. But more importantly for fat loss, just calories. Don't overcomplicate it. But yeah, that is kind of scary when you think about it. Have the Nutella. I actually figured, do you know what? If it's that easy to make them, let's give it a go on my lunch. Preheat the oven, line your tin with parchment paper, done that. Parchment spelt wrong. Add the whole Skinny Food Co. low sugar chocolate chip flavour cookie mix with 45 ml of water and 25 ml of oil into the bowl. Mix the ingredients together until well blended, which I am just about done. I don't bake, so if I could do this, anyone can do this, and we'll taste test them. It actually smells alright as far as cookie mixture goes. I mean, it looks like cement. Maybe I have fucked this up. I won't put it past me. I didn't do very well with banana bread in lockdown, to be honest, much to Andy's entertainment. But God loves a trier. Yeah, right. That looks like cement. With your hands, roll the mixture into even balls, place on the baking tray and flatten. Bake in the centre of the oven for 12 to 13 minutes or until the edges become golden, and it should make 9 cookies. Excuse me for a moment while I ball up. I don't know how big these should be. This isn't going well. They're very sticky. Actually, I think I'm making them too big. Oh well. Oh my god, it's getting everywhere. Why is it so sticky? Jesus Christ. Who knew this would be so aggressive? Not me. I've definitely made these too big. So far I've got maybe 7. They're supposed to be like 30 grams. Obviously helps with the calorie distribution. So there'll be more than 100 calories per cookie if I had bothered to weigh out the mixture. They would be 96 calories per 30 grams of cookie dough. Obviously I didn't, so oh, this is gross. I kind of give up at this point. I've made 7. These look questionable. It said to flatten them. I'm sure. Oh, actually, they flattened really quite well. I have put them too close together, so I imagine they will look like absolute shit when they come out. Voila, the finished article. Interesting texture. I'll let Andrew try those, and he can feed back because I've got a meeting in 1 minute, so he can let us know what he thinks of them. I don't think it's going to be good, but what can I say? Got involved. Ooh. Oh god, that feels good when you see a little bit of something like that. You're like, oh, things are working. What did you reckon to my cookies?
Average.
What did you really reckon to my cookies?
They're okay.
I can't remember what programme it is, but there's a character where you only ever hear their voice or see their legs, you don't actually see their face. Is that going to be you throughout my vlogs?
Yeah.
Great.
I'll be honest, when I came down, I was like, who's burned something?
Great.
And then I saw the mess in the kitchen.
Great.
And The cookies were surprisingly soft in the middle compared to the crusty outer shell.
Crusty.
and not as burnt considering the smell, but yeah. They're nice, they're decent, they just taste artificial because, you know, they are, aren't they? Like, it's not much sugar, it's a lot of sweetener, it's, you know.
I left them in for 12 minutes, as they said.
I know, look, it only smelled burnt. It's probably our oven more than anything.
Yeah.
But they're okay.
Aww.
You don't get your baker's badge yet.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Pre-made mix. Pre-made mix don't count. If you're gonna make that much of a mess in the kitchen, I want some Mary Berry shit up in here. I want some real, you know, some real gold standard bacon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's Friday night and I've got half my beef meal down my top because I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting also because I haven't showered all day because I haven't had time. Work was just ridiculous and I have not made time for that, and I can smell me. So I'm gonna start doing some sort of getting ready for the weekend. I need to pack, I need to tan, I need to shower first, obviously. And I might make a start on my hair. Yeah, I might. I have done the food shop. I've got the rest of my steps in. I've picked up some dry cleaning. Happy Friday. Checking in tomorrow. Feeling all right about it. I've been a bit sneaky this week and been checking in on my weight because I've just been looking full. Lean in places, but generally very full. Training's been amazing and I'm really liking how I'm looking, and I reckon a good night's sleep tonight and I'll be under 78 kilos. I was bang on 78 kilos this morning. I reckon that'll do it. I want to get all of this down me. I've probably got another litre and then that's my 5 for the day. Anyway, I'm waffling now. So I'm going to go and start getting ready and try and find something to wear for the weekend. I have no idea what I'm doing. Not a clue. Good times.
In like 10 minutes, Andy. This is great.
Pubs next to the park?
No,
Oh, really?
Andy is in there somewhere. Help me. Tilly? Welcome to Sunday. We are home from a very, very good weekend with friends at Rockprest. I am not doing so well. I've got about 8,000 steps to do and it is gone 4 o'clock, so that's awesome for me. Love that for me. And I've just noticed this, like, look behind me here. Great. So yeah, I had a great time over the weekend, feeling fragile. First hangover in like a really long time. I didn't feel particularly hungover after Laura's hen. I just felt really tired because I drank a lot of water whilst I was drinking. But that did not happen yesterday. But I had a great time. And again, at this point, whilst yes, I am tidying up a bit, but memories over macros, man. Like, you can still have a good time. And that was like my off-plan meal day. And today we're straight back on it. So, you know, just don't be a dick, really. Update on my check-in. We're rinsing and repeating again. I'm down to 77.4 kilos. So that's over half a kilo down. Or just around half a kilo down. So that's brilliant. Like, things are good. And I think the approach that we're going to take is we're spending another couple of weeks doing this, and then we'll push food back up gradually. And I mean gradually. I don't think my calories will go as high as they were before because it's just not necessary. And what we might do is keep me on the meal plan, but give me some free calories to use on whatever I want, whether that is just grabbing something or whether that is like 50 grams of carbs and do it the macro way, so that I've just got a little bit of flexibility and it doesn't feel so structured. And I must say, like, when I'm not on prep, and even when I'm just dieting but it's not prep, I will be flexible at the weekends in terms of like hitting calories as opposed to macros, so that I can have a day out. And do you know what I mean? So yeah, the rest of the day is going to look like this probably, because fuck knows how long this is going to take me to do. And just contemplating why I'm 31 but my knees are 74, because they're so sore from dancing around yesterday. But that's what you get. That's what you get. But I'm really happy with how I'm looking. Coach is really happy with how I'm looking. Couldn't ask for more, really. Things are good.
20 minutes later.
Cool.